What's up, YouTube? So today's topic, I'm going to talk about the importance of working out and going outside so you get fresh air. So obviously we all heard about this, where you got to go outside, you have to work out to take care of your mental health. But it's very vital. It's very important, man. Because just today, my life has been extremely busy to the point where like I didn't have time to go outside or to work out because of my because of the career field I'm in. So like I was doing a lot of training, so I didn't have time to even work out on my free time. So but now that I'm out from training, the training lasted for like about 2 weeks, and I was stuck in a limited area, so I couldn't really go outside to work out or to make videos and stuff like that. That's why I was gone. That's why my channel was gone for a while. But also, even before that, even before my training for the military, it was snowing because I live in Kansas, so like it was snowing for like, man, God knows who knows. It was snowing for like 3 months, 32 months, and probably like 3 or 4 months. But it was just snowing. And either it was snowing or it was extremely windy and fucking cold. So like I couldn't even go outside to even get a workout in, or let alone even go for a walk, because it was so damn cold. And like there was a lot of snow. But and that sucked. So it kind of forced me to stay inside all day, and in my previous videos I keep talking about how much I hate the cold, because I hate the winter, because it limits you so much. Because if it's snowing, if it's like really cold, then like you have no choice but to stay inside all day. As human beings, we need to go outside. We need to get some fresh air, and we need to not just that, but we need to move around. We need to move our bodies. You see little kids, like imagine you growing up, right? One of the most funnest times of your life is you going outside and getting fresh air and being active and moving your body. Just think back when you're a little kid and you're forced to go to school, and like whenever it's time to go to recess or if it's time to play outside, you'll feel really excited, right? And that's how. And as adults now, that hasn't changed. We're still, age is just a number. Yes, you may mature. Yes, you may view life differently, but at the end of the day, age is just a number. So all the things that fulfilled our inner child, we need to tap into that so we could be fulfilled. This is why a lot of people are like depressed, miserable. It's not only because they're not tapped into their inner child, but because of the system. The system's very tricky because the system overworks us to these jobs. So pretty much our whole teenage and adult lives, we're just so consumed over working and staying inside all day, So always take time to get in touch with your inner child. Yes, it could be through art, it could be through self-expression, through your passions, even with the career, even if you live your career. But if it involves you going and staying inside, then always take time to go outside, man. Because some people, they don't have arms, they don't have legs, so it's hard for them to even go outside. Some people are in a wheelchair, but if you're watching this, you have legs and arms, and, use that. Don't take that for granted, because there are people in this world that don't have access to their legs or to their arms, so don't take that for granted, And if you're watching this, if you are disabled or if you don't have legs and arms, obviously you can still go outside, you can still have fun, but I'm just saying, what I'm saying is don't take anything for granted when it comes to your human body, because it can limit you by a lot. Some people are blind, some people can't see, some people can't hear, so don't take that for granted. Me, I wear contact lenses, but I'm so thankful I have contact lenses, because me, I used to wear glasses and I hate it, and I am thankful that I have glasses and contact lenses. But whenever I don't wear glasses or I don't wear contacts, then I can't see shit, and that would piss me off, so make sure cardio is extremely important too, man. Cardio is important. If you're gonna do cardio, I recommend doing it outside. You can run a treadmill. I made a video of me running a treadmill, but a treadmill It's only good if it's like snowing outside, or where the weather's so bad you can't go inside. So that's the only time you should run in the treadmill. But when it's like a warm weather, or even if it's or if the weather's tolerable, please just go outside, go run in the sidewalk, or in these roads, there's bike trails. So go for a walk, or go for a run, or go for a jog in these bike trails, Me, usually I'll run in isolated areas. So I'll run in the mountains, I'll run in the aqueducts, or I'll run somewhere where I'm isolated, where I'm not around people or cars, or around the city. But if there are no mountains, or there are no isolated areas, then just run in these sidewalks, or just run, just run. When you're running, you could find just pretend you're it's fun running, because if you're running outside, it was actually more engaging if you're running around a city or around a town, because obviously there's a lot of cars going back and forth. But you can run these bike lanes, you can run in a park. But when you're running what I'm talking about, if you're gonna run, obviously if you're not a runner, or if you're not used to cardio like that, obviously start off small. But once you build that momentum up, once you can run for long periods of time, just try to run in random areas. You know what I'm saying? Just say fuck it, just run in random areas. Obviously, be safe. I recommend grabbing your phone. Obviously, use the GPS to get back home. But just run, just run, and just don't look back, and just go to random places. But obviously, be careful. If you see a place that looks sketchy, don't go to that. But it's fun doing that, because me, I'm just running in random streets and random blocks and stuff like that, and that shit's fun. I'm running random bike trails, so it's just fun. And you actually be surprised. There's a lot of bike trails everywhere, so I'm definitely gonna do that. But also, you could try biking. I'm gonna try biking in the near future. I'm actually really excited to try biking. Because when you're biking, it's you're pretty much traveling. It's obviously a car is a lot more better, but when you're biking, it's you're traveling around the city to city, block to block. This is fun. So I'm probably gonna buy a bike soon. Then I'm gonna start riding my bike everywhere, But if you're gonna run, you could try running at the nighttime, or you could try at nighttime runs. It's fun doing that, because when you're running in the nighttime, it depends where you're at, but there's lesser people around, there's lesser cars and stuff like that, so you're just running, then there's lights, so it's a pretty fun experience, but I feel like running is definitely healing. Just running, getting that fresh air, it's very healing to the mental body, because you're getting that fresh air and you're rejuvenating your mind. Some people, when they run, they like to listen to music. Me personally, I wouldn't recommend doing that, because when you're running, when you're going outside, you got to clear out your mind. You got to clear out your all the stress. You're trying to release stress. You're trying to release your racing thoughts, So don't listen to music. Just let go of all these electronics and these overstimuli. Just run, enjoy nature, just enjoy the moment. Another thing about running too is that the more you run at a longer distance without stopping, or if you just keep on running, it forces you to focus on yourself, because you focus on your breathing. And I can't explain it, but it's kind of like a form of meditation when you're running, so it definitely is healing. So honestly, I'm just happy the weather's good. It's not snowing no more. It's very it's still cold outside, but it's tolerable, And one of the great things about time is that you can't go back to the past. You can't go back to the past. The future is not guaranteed, but the future is prevalent. But the present moment is guaranteed, So that means that every day, basically, there's always something to look forward to each and every day. So that means the past doesn't exist pretty much, because the past is already over with, So with these seasons, let's say it's still winter, but like as each day passes, the more hotter, the more warmer the climate, the weather is going to get. And that one makes me extremely fucking happy. So as the days go by, as the weathers go by, it's getting warmer pretty much because it's almost summer. Right now we're still in winter, but as the days go by, it's going to become spring, it's going to be fall, then it's going to be summer. And that's the shit I'm really happy about. I'm just happy it's not snowing. But yeah, man. Man, when it was winter, when it was snowing a lot, man, that shit was miserable, bro. Because I made a couple of videos back while it was snowing and shit. I was so mad, man. And I feel like, within life, if whatever happens to you in life, if it has a huge effect on you, or if it has an effect on you to some degree, you could learn, you could reflect on those lessons, and you could try to learn from those lessons, even if it's shit that's out of your control, or just like shit that doesn't matter. I mean, it does matter, but for example, like people are probably watching this video and they're like, it's not a big deal, you know, this is part of life, you know, this is fucking snowing. But yeah, but I'm just saying, like I need to run, I need to go outside, I need to get fresh air, because I have a lot of like a pent up energy that I need to like release. Same thing with my thoughts, you know. So what helps me release that is through working out, especially running. So, and the thing with working out and running is that like I have full control over that. As I'm getting older with life, obviously we all experience, as we all get older, there are times where we're going to experience a lot of things that's out of our control. You know, even the more you study spirituality, you're going to realize that like there's actually a lot of things that's out of your control, such as soul contracts, such as karma, such as past life karma, such as blockages, such as like spirit interfering or preventing you from experiencing certain things in life, you know, due to blockages and lessons your spirit wants you to learn. All that shit's out of your control, and a lot of people experience that shit because it's part of life, unfortunately, you know. But the reason why I love working out and running outside is that the fact that I have 100% control over that, you know what I'm saying? And I'm thankful I have a body to where I can even do that. I'm thankful I have legs. I'm thankful I have arms and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, but anyways, but while it was snowing a lot, while it was like extremely cold where I couldn't go outside, that shit sucked, man. Like that shit fucking sucked, because like I couldn't, like, but it's weird though, because now I'm on the other side where it's not snowing, not cold anymore. It's like it's so exciting because I'm just so happy. Like it made me become I feel like it made me become a better version of myself, because I didn't realize how much I took going outside for granted. I took that shit for granted. While it was snowing, I haven't experienced snow in such a long time. While it was snowing, like I didn't realize again how much I took it for granted. I didn't realize how much of a blessing it was to even go outside and to enjoy the warm weather, and to go outside and just do what you want and do physical activities, you know what I'm saying? Even meeting new people and shit like that, going out. It doesn't have to be working out outside. It could be running outside. It could be just like meeting new people, going out, you know what I'm saying? So while it was snowing, it definitely made me very sad. I felt limited, and I felt kind of like hopeless, because I had nowhere to go but inside, you know what I'm saying? Like it was so bad where like in Kansas, not just in Kansas, but when it's snowing in anywhere, like this shit sucks, because you can't really, you can't do shit pretty much, you know? And that really put me in a dark place. I'm not trying to sound dramatic, but it definitely sucked, and it made me sad and upset, you know. But thank God, like it's not even fucking snowing no more. And it's dangerous too, because when it's snowing and we're trying to run outside or we're just trying to walk, the streets are so slippery, so it's made out of ice. So when you're trying to run or walk, you're gonna slip. A lot of people, including myself, we always keep slipping and shit because it's so damn snowy and icy. That shit sucked, man. So, you know, but like I said, now that it's not snowing, I'm not gonna take that shit for granted. And now that I have free time, since I'm not in training no more, I have free time to myself after work. So I'm not gonna take that shit for granted. Even though time is speeding up, the days are going by extremely fast. it's still a challenge for me to like, once I'm done with work, then I gotta like obviously go back home, shower, and get dressed, clean my room, do some other shit I need to take care of, run some errands, you know. So time is on my ass right now. Well, it's on everyone's ass, because as years go by, time is speeding up so fast. The days are going by a lot faster. So what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? But so this is why, like, the only time I actually have time to run or to work out is during the nighttime. And not only that, but it gets dark a lot like earlier now. Hey, by the time it's 6 p.m., it's already dark. You know, I think daylight savings already ended or whatever. So this is why it gets dark fucking easily. So, and I usually get off work like at 4 or 5. And even then, that shit goes by so fast. You know, so this is how it is, I guess, in this fucking timeline. I mean, there are pros and cons to time speeding up, but this is how it is. But yeah, definitely watching this video, like, if you feel kind of miserable or stuck, I recommend you please go outside, go for a run. You ain't got to kill yourself, you ain't got to burn yourself out. Just when you're running, just trying to find the right pace for you. Don't burn yourself out, but the more consistent you are, then try to go for longer runs, and you're gonna know what I'm talking about. Because like, running is like, you have to make running kind of like a lifestyle, I guess, because it's so healing, because you're healing the human body, you're healing because you're taking care of the human body, you're losing weight, you're burning fat, you're getting your heart pumping, you're getting your blood pumping, you know. And the more you run, it forces you to be mentally focused and mentally strong, because running is physical, but it's mental. You know, you're forced to be your own coach, you're forced to push yourself. This is why I love running so much. So obviously I'm not great at it, I'm not the best at it, but I do love it. You know, I could be the worst runner on the planet, but I love running, you know. And what I love about running is I have full control over it, you know what I'm saying? So that makes me happy, you know. So and again, running, it makes you mentally stronger. But again, I'm just happy that I'm able to go outside, get some fresh air. You know, I love going outside, man. I love going out. You just gotta find the right balance. You know what I'm saying? Try to take time out every day to go outside. But not only that, but like, the more you go outside, you ain't gotta run. You don't have to run. You don't have to work out. You can just simply walk outside and enjoy the fresh air. You know, like me, like, see, it's dark, it's foggy, it's misty, but that gives me a lot of peace, though. It gives me a lot of peace knowing that, like, I'm just walking, I'm just chilling, there's no noise, there's no outside influence, I'm just minding my own business, walking, making a YouTube video, and just doing my own thing, you know. I'm just relaxing. I love peace, I love quietness. And not only that, but like, when you walk outside, when you're going outside, it's forcing you to kind of face your thoughts. It's forcing you to like to deal with all the loud noise in your mind. It's forcing you to deal with that shit, to face it. Especially like as an adult, if you're working for these 9-to-5 jobs, or just life in general, because life could get chaotic. Whatever you're doing, you ain't got to work, but just being an adult in general, it's stressful. So when you're like constantly like put into these environments to where like you're dealing with the matrix, with the rat race, with all the hustle and bustle of society, take time out of your day to go outside and to find an open area and just walk. Even if it's in a loud area or in a park, just walk. You know what I'm saying? I love doing this shit. I don't know why, but it's just fun. I feel like, but like me, I don't usually walk like that. Usually I'll just go for runs. I usually prefer to run in isolated areas, but I'm gonna start walking in these. But I'm gonna start going for night walks. Or I could do both. Like, for example, I just finished running, and now I'm going for a walk. I mean, I did do that in the past. Like, after I'm done with my run workout, then I'll just walk, cool down, and I'll make a YouTube video. I'm just vibing, you know. So, but yeah, man, it's peaceful. It is peaceful. Like, just walking outside, walking, like, I'm walking in the road, I'm walking in the street, like, this shit feels good, you know. Like, as I'm walking, as I'm making a video, I'm in the present moment, and I'm just like, I'm trying to count my blessings. I'm trying to count all the things that I'm thankful and I'm gratitude of, knowing that like I have arms, I have legs, I have fingers, I can see, I can hear, I could talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm not blind. You know, so I have feet. I'm healthy. I don't have any type of injuries. You know, so I'm very happy and pleased of that. But not only that, but the reason why like I'm kind of I love running, I love walking, I love going outside is because, like I said previously, I've experienced a lot of situations where like life and spirit or God will kind of put me in situations that are out of my control. Hang on. But like so many times where like God will kind of put me in situations where like things will happen to me that will like traumatize me, or that will really like mentally, spiritually disturb me, you know, such as betrayal from friends, family, turning on me, going against me for no reason, fighting on me, hating on me, abusing me, friends stealing money from me, people being fake, just feeling rejected, not feeling loved, not feeling like I matter, not feeling heard, just feeling invisible whenever I'm around people. And based on how people treated me, I did feel invisible. I felt unworthy of love, you know. So, but like it's weird though, because like I feel like some people or most people, like when they're experiencing what I'm experiencing, they usually internalize it. I mean, I internalize it too, but people, they don't like the thing with me is that like when bad things happen to me, yes, I do get mad, and it does affect me to the extreme. But at the same time, I'm aware that like life is just a game. Life is bullshit. Like life is just a spiritual experience. So even though I'm experiencing abuse, it does affect me. It does. But at the same time, I'm aware that like more than likely these people, or more than likely I experienced those things because of spiritual warfare, because of demonic attacks, or I was meant to experience that shit so I could learn lessons, or either that or I was subjected to those horrible abusive situations because maybe my life is so important. I'm meant for great things. I'm meant to break generational curses. So that's all subjected to that shit, because that shows that how much I'm meant to do something special. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I look at shit like that. Some people, they don't look at shit like that. You know, so, and it doesn't have to be my life experiences. You could apply that to any life experiences you're experiencing. People, they don't like, that's why I love spirituality. And spirituality is not man-made. It's not some bullshit. Spirituality is facts. The thing with spirituality is that like, if you don't know spirituality, then that'll kind of like fuck people over, because like they don't know what's going on. They don't know why they're experiencing the things they're experiencing. They don't know like what's going on. And then they'll internalize that shit thinking it's their fault, or like there's something wrong with them, when it's not. When you experience bad things in life, when you experience hardships, it's for a spiritual purpose. And no, I'm not saying like you're meant to experience abuse or hardships because you're meant to learn lessons or for your greater good. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying what works for my mind. But just like what my personal tarot reader said, she said, when things happen out of your control, or like you're being attacked, don't look at it from a perspective to where like you're meant to experience that shit because spirit will need you to learn lessons. Look at it like you're meant to experience. Look at it like if people are using their free will to harm you, so now you can use those experiences to help better yourself and to become a better version of yourself, to love yourself even more, and you're gonna experience a lot of blessings and a lot of good things based on you even overcoming those situations. So when it comes to experiences, when it comes to life, you can use any perspective. There's no right or wrong, you know. But so usually when I experience bad situations like that, that's how my mindset is. That's how I think But at the same time, just because I think those, which are really good perspectives, me experiencing people just abusing me or turning on me, God put me around people that aren't like at my level, or like God putting people that have no business being in my life, or people who I don't get along with. It still has an effect on me because I'm still in the human body. I still have a nervous system, and unfortunately, in order for you to actually heal the human body, you have to grieve a lot. You have to release a lot of emotions because we have a nervous system, and it doesn't happen overnight. If anything, if you do all that shit at once, it could destabilize you. This is why people go to therapy or they heal with other people and shit like that. So, because the human body is fucking fragile. But yeah, but that's how I guess that's how life is, or at least from my perspective. When you're watching the video, don't take what I say as facts. Well, if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Again, I just make these videos for entertainment. But yeah, but I love going outside. I love walking. I'm gonna start being more consistent with my exercises. I haven't worked out in probably like a good 5 months or 4 months, like consistently. I went to the gym and worked out, but I haven't actually ran outside in like 5 months. So I'm kind of like out of shape. So I'm trying to get myself back in shape. And I'm trying to lose some, I guess not lose weight, but I'm trying to be more toned. But yeah, all I'm saying is always take time every day to get fresh air, go outside, and enjoy nature and enjoy the present moment. When you're walking outside or if you're running outside, try to stay in tune with the present moment, because you got time speeding up. You got days are going by extremely fast, so it's hard for the average person and the average mind to keep up with life because time is speeding up so fast. So you're constantly overstimulated. But when you're walking outside, when you're running outside, it's giving you that time to actually rejuvenate, reflect, and think, especially in the present moment. But that's all I gotta say, and have a good one. I hope this video helps, and good luck to you. Peace.